Man, so let's just get it popping and hurry up and get it out the way. Last night from Mania night one was actually pretty good. It wasn't bad. I thought it was gonna. I think it's gonna be the good night out of 1-1. Tonight is gonna be potentially horrible, but just keep the faith, right? Whatever. So last night, everybody's done their recaps and such like that and gave you the full run through. So I'm not going to. We're just gonna go into whether the superstars are up and down, no relation, and let's get it. So Bianca Belair and Sasha went at it. Bianca won. Sasha's 0-6 at Mania. Not upset about it. I thought it was time for Sasha to pick up a victory, like, there with it. But the thing with her winning the championship, right, was the storyline was supposed to be she can never defend it after one pay-per-view. So I guess they wasn't giving her 1-on-1. There goes her 50-50 booking on that one. It's good on Bianca, though. And now she's off to the races. We're going to see if she can really handle, being at the top level, I believe. And I'm pulling forward. So we'll see how that goes. Bad Bunny showed out for the most. The only one that's done better than Bad Bunny, I would say, as far as like an in-ring debut, would be McAfee over in NXT. So pretty good on him. Damian Priest, even though I don't like his little streamy little lanyard things, he had good moments in the match. It was fun to watch. And then Miz and Morrison, it's comedy for their demographic. And I thought that was about as much as we was going to get. So I wasn't upset at whatever they had to do. Glad they lost. I'm ready to see those two break up and then Morrison go on his own singles run. But that's just me. Braun Strowman and Shane McMahon, though I wasn't really big on it, it was nice to see the heartfelt aspect of, standing up for those that have been bullied and all the rest of that. That was actually good stuff. And, it'll keep a certain base happy when it comes to that. Continuing. AJ almost beat the New Day. Man, oh man. Almost limited move set. Don't really need much from him. Find a name for that shit. What was that? It used to be the double barrel choke slam. I think that's what JR called it back when Great Khali was champion. Hall of Fame reference. There you go. I wasn't feeling the Mohawks. I can understand the Buccaneers' pride and Tampa and stuff like that, but man, they didn't need to do that, and that's exactly why they lost. They didn't have their superpowers correct. Seth Rollins took on Cesaro. I thought that was great. Seth Rollins is what is he, a politician now? Like, what's the angle? Where we going with this? Cesaro had top 2 moves of the night. Clearly, might even had top 5 of the Mania weekend with the spin and the UFO stuff like that. And then they built the story to it. I thought that was good. I thought that was really nice the way they put that all together. And then Cesaro picked up the win. Seth ain't been around for a little while. Cesaro definitely needed the win. I hope this incentivizes him to get some of his promo game up. So then it can be undeniable that he's somebody that needs to be seen as a top level superstar. Get him a title run. Just don't rush it. So then we had Natalya and Tamina win the tag team turmoil match. The entire match was good. I had fun watching it for the most. I wasn't expecting crazy amounts of athleticism and feats of awesomeness. But for what we did get to see, I'm not going to complain. If you're mad at me complaining, then go complain about it somewhere else, though. I like we all waiting for Liv. We all waiting for Liv Morgan to, get a little something, her and Ruby. It looked like they was on the road to it, but right now, Tamina and Natty, I see it like this. If Tamina and Natty can knock off the women's tag team champions right now and Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, then it'll look a lot more believable if the Riot Squad were to win the women's tag team championships. They don't look like they'd be able to beat Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler just one-on-one. It had to be a lot of outsmarting, and then you got Reginald outside and waiting around. So it's good stuff. I like to see how this one plays out. I hope that Natty and Tamina could get a little bit of prestige on these. I say let them keep them for 2 pay-per-views, and then throw them at Ruby. So whatever. And then we had Oh, excuse me. No. We did not. What is all of this? I'm looking at the website right now. So we're going from night 1 to night 2. Either way, um, Drew McIntyre beat Bobby Lashley. That was the first match of the evening, but all good. I was going from the bottom, but what I can say is that the distraction piece opening the show, 30 minutes in, had to wait with the rain delay. I thought it was really funny that everyone wants to hear bullet point promos from the superstars, but then they get put on the spot like that, and everyone's just like, oh my God, oh my God. Had they been practicing these bullet points the same way other people, other promotions have been practicing their promos, not as scripted, then they would have been a lot more easier to connect to within that little 30-something minute time delay based on the inclement weather conditions. Either way, that was night 1. I think we're going to get into night 2 tomorrow. Peace.